Today, Tesla is the most valuable car company in the world, worth hundreds of billions of dollars. But what if I told you Tesla was on the edge of death more than once? That Elon Musk nearly lost every dollar he had, and the company we know today almost never existed. The story begins in 2003 when engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning founded Tesla Motors. Their mission was bold: build electric cars that were fast, sexy, and desirable. Not boring golf carts. At the time, the auto industry laughed at the idea. Gas-powered giants ruled the roads. Electric cars were seen as slow, ugly, and doomed to fail. Elon Musk entered the picture in 2004. Fresh off the sale of PayPal, he had millions to invest and a burning desire to change the world. Musk became Tesla's largest investor and chairman. The plan was ambitious: build a high-performance electric sports car called the Roadster. But ambition doesn't pay bills. Development costs skyrocketed, delays piled up, and Tesla started burning through cash. By 2007, cracks were showing. Early prototypes were unreliable and far more expensive than expected. Internal conflicts led to Eberhard being pushed out and Musk stepping up to take control. But stepping up meant stepping into a storm. Tesla was losing money fast, and investors were losing patience. Then came 2008, the year that nearly killed Tesla. The global financial crisis hit. Banks collapsed, credit markets froze, and automakers across the world were failing. General Motors went bankrupt. Ford needed bailouts. Tesla, a tiny startup bleeding cash, looked like a dead man walking. The Roadster, Tesla's first car, finally launched, but at double the projected cost. Each car was being sold at a loss. Tesla was weeks away from bankruptcy. Salaries went unpaid. Suppliers demanded money Tesla didn't have. Elon Musk himself was in crisis. He had poured much of his PayPal fortune into Tesla and SpaceX, and both companies were collapsing at the same time. He admitted later, "I thought we were done. I had to decide. Do I split my remaining money between Tesla and SpaceX, or do I give it all to one and let the other die?" Musk made the riskiest decision of his life. He divided his last remaining millions between the two companies. He literally borrowed money for rent. If Tesla failed, Musk would be broke. And then, a miracle. In December 2008, just hours before Tesla would have gone bankrupt, Daimler, the parent company of Mercedes-Benz, invested $50 million. At the same time, the U.S. government approved a $465 million loan to support clean energy vehicles. That lifeline saved Tesla from certain death, with survival secured. Tesla focused on its next gamble: the Model S, a luxury sedan that could rival BMW and Mercedes, but fully electric. Many said it was impossible. Yet in 2012, Tesla launched the Model S to rave reviews. Motor Trend even named it Car of the Year. The skeptics started to look foolish. Still, Tesla was not out of danger. Production problems, massive debts, and constant criticism followed the company for years. Short sellers on Wall Street bet billions against Tesla, convinced it would collapse. At one point, Musk tweeted that Tesla was just weeks away from bankruptcy during the Model 3 ramp-up in 2017. But somehow, every time, Tesla survived. Government incentives helped. Musk's relentless drive kept the company pushing forward. The Model 3 became the best-selling electric car in the world. Factories were built across continents, and Tesla's valuation skyrocketed. Today, Tesla is worth more than the next several car makers combined. But the truth is, it was never guaranteed. Tesla came within inches of failure. Not once, but multiple times. And that's what makes the story powerful. It wasn't smooth. It wasn't guaranteed. It was last-minute bailouts, personal sacrifice, and insane risk. Elon Musk wasn't just the richest man in the world. He was once a man who nearly lost everything to keep his dream alive. This was the untold story of Tesla. And next time, we'll go back in time to reveal how Coca-Cola, a company that began as a failed medicine in the 1800s, became the most famous brand on the planet.